Hello YouTube. I'm bringing you a video about the end of season mullein plant. The mullein plant is a biennial plant. In the plant world, that means that a plant either grows every other year or it lives 2 years and then dies down. For the mullein plant, that means it grows 2 years and dies down. Once it sets its stalk, it means it's a 2-year plant and it will be dying down. The plant is used for asthma, COPD, hay fever. I've recently read that it can be used for glandular swelling. It's also useful for pain relief. I had not read that before, but I recently read it in a book that I got at TSC. It's also a sleep aid. It's a relaxant. It's a wonderful source of sulfur, and as I had talked about in my homemade antibiotic video, that sulfur is a natural antibiotic. It's a good source of magnesium and B vitamins. The first year leaves are what you gather before the stalk goes up. You can gather the leaves right until the plant sets its stalk. Now that's because all of the chemical components of the plant are concentrated in the leaves, and then once the plant starts putting its energy into the stalk growth, you won't get as much of those chemical components that are in the leaves. And then the plant will start putting all of its energy into the stalk that will be the seed head. Now, the plant also has antibacterial and anti-inflammatory components to it. When you use the leaves for the respiratory health issues, there's a chemical in it that acts as an expectorant. It thins the mucus and helps you to cough it up. That is what makes it so helpful for asthma and COPD and other upper respiratory issues. Now, the blooms, the blossoms, I use for migraines. I have gathered a lot of blossoms. I have a jar full that I have dried, and I use the blossoms for migraines. So this plant has yielded a lot of health benefits for me, and I will be cutting this seed head to bury in my medicinal plant garden so that I can get more plants off of this plant. As you see, the leaves are starting to dry up. Now, when this plant does finish its lifespan and all the leaves have withered and dried up, we will be doing something else with the stalk. I have a surprise in store for you. So, I just wanted to bring this to you to show you that this is the end of the life, the end of the season for the mullein plant. And I hope that you can find you one. I'm going to pan over here to the first year plants that I found. The little first year plants that I found. And then I hope that you can get you one to grow up big like this. And if you can find you one where you can harvest a lot of leaves for your health, this is one of those super powerhouse plants that will yield you a lot of healthful benefits. So, good luck and have a good day. Goodbye, YouTube.